Most people will look at you and decide you are not a threat within the first few seconds. That decision will shape how they speak to you, how they treat you, and how much of you they think they can take. They will not say it out loud. They will simply act on it. And once they act on it, your whole position in their mind is fixed. This is not bad luck. This is not your fault. This is a fast pattern the human mind runs without permission. People look, they guess, they decide. Then they move accordingly. Machiavelli understood this pattern 500 years ago. He saw that most struggles are not decided by who is stronger. They are decided by who is underestimated. The one being underestimated either confirms it or quietly proves the watcher wrong, while the watcher is still asleep at the wheel. Here is the part nobody teaches you. Being underestimated is not a problem. It is a position, a useful position, a position with hidden leverage, but only if you know how to use it. Most people do not. Most people get loud, defensive, dramatic, or try to prove themselves quickly. All of these moves make the situation worse. All of these moves confirm the watcher's first guess. This video is not about revenge. It is not about proving anyone wrong. It is not about loud comebacks or clever lines. This is about cold mental rules, quiet rules, the kind of rules that work without anyone realizing they are being used. In the end, you will understand 7 psychological rules that the underestimated mind uses to outthink, outweight, and outposition the people who look down on it. These are not motivational lines. They are quiet weapons. Used correctly, they shift the balance silently. Stay with me till the end. The 7th rule is the one that makes the other 6 work. Most people quit too early and never reach it. Don't be like most people. Now, drop this beautiful statement in the comments before we begin. They cannot read me. Rule 1. Let them keep underestimating you. The first mistake most people make is rushing to correct the watcher. Someone treats you like you are small. You feel the heat in your chest. You want to show them. You want to set the record straight. You want to prove that you are not who they think you are. So you talk more. You explain more. You try to perform your value in front of them. This is exactly what they want. Machiavelli understood something most people miss. The one who feels the need to prove themselves has already lost the higher position. Proof is a request. It is a request for the other person to update their opinion. The moment you ask for that update, you have handed them the role of judge. The cold rule is this: do not correct the underestimation, use it. When someone underestimates you, they lower their guard, they speak more freely, they reveal more information, they show their real face because they think you are not paying attention. They make plans in front of you because they don't believe you are part of the equation. They share what they really think because they assume you are not worth performing for. This is gold. This is the kind of information you can only get when people forget you are in the room. The man who is underestimated and silent learns everything. The man who rushes to prove himself learns nothing. Watch what people say when they think you are not a threat. Watch how they move when they think you are not watching. Watch what they reveal when they think you are not capable. The underestimation becomes a window into who they really are. Machiavelli once wrote, "Men are so simple and so subject to present necessities that he who seeks to deceive will always find someone who will allow himself to be deceived." The same applies here. People who underestimate you are deceiving themselves. Do not interrupt them. Let them. There will come a moment, later, when the picture they had of you collapses. That moment is not for you to announce, it is for them to discover. Their discovery is far more powerful than your declaration. Stay small in their eyes, build large in private. Rule 2. Let their confidence become your cover. People who are sure they have you figured out stop watching you. This is the most useful thing you will ever learn about human nature. Confidence in someone else's mind makes them blind to changes in you. They stick to the version of you they already decided on. They keep seeing that old version even when it stops being true. You can change, you can grow, you can sharpen, you can plan, you can build, and they will still be staring at the version of you that existed 6 months ago because the brain is lazy and does not update unless forced. This is a free advantage. Use it. A cold rule almost nobody follows is this: do not announce your growth. Do not narrate your improvement. Do not give live updates on your transformation. Each announcement gives the watcher a chance to adjust their image of you. Each adjustment closes the gap between what you actually are and what they think you are. You want that gap to stay wide. The wider the gap, the more freely you can move. When you stop announcing yourself, your movements become invisible. People stop tracking you because they think they already know where you are. Meanwhile, you are somewhere completely different. The person who underestimates you is doing you a favor. They are looking the wrong way while you build the right thing. Machiavelli said, "It is not titles that honor men, but men that honor titles." Meaning, it is not the label that matters. It is the person under the label. Let them keep their labels for you. Quiet, slow, soft, harmless, average. Each label is camouflage. Each label is a curtain you can move behind. Behind the curtain, you do the real work. Behind the curtain, your skills sharpen. Behind the curtain, your strength quietly grows. And the longer the curtain stays in place, the more shocking the eventual reveal, if you ever choose to reveal anything at all. Most growth does not need to be seen. Most progress does not need an audience. Some of the strongest people in any room are the ones whose growth happened in total silence, while everyone around them was busy posting theirs. Their confidence in their guess is your protection. Now write this in the comments. Their wrong picture is my advantage. Rule 3. Watch without being seen watching. The underestimated person has one tool the watcher does not have: the ability to observe quietly. When you are not seen as a threat, you become invisible in the most useful way. People talk in front of you. People act in front of you. People reveal themselves in front of you. You become the silent watcher in the corner, and silent watchers see things that loud actors never see. Most people use their eyes to react. You are going to use yours to gather. There is a difference. Reacting eyes wait for something to happen, then respond. Gathering eyes wait for something to happen, then file it away for later. Gathering eyes do not judge in the moment. They collect, they store. They build a quiet file on every person who walks into their life. This file is not paranoid. This file is practical. You learn who tells the truth and who doesn't. You learn who keeps their word and who breaks it the moment it is inconvenient. You learn who is consistent and who shifts their face for different rooms. You learn who treats people kindly only when those people are useful. You learn who turns cold the moment they cannot get something from you. None of this learning requires confrontation. It requires only attention. The cold rule is this: the one who watches longest knows most, and the one who knows most decides the game without ever raising their voice. Machiavelli once advised, "Men judge by the eyes more than the hands, for everyone can see, but few can feel." Most people will only ever see what is on the surface. You will train yourself to feel what is underneath. Watch the small things. Watch how people behave when they think no one important is around. Watch how they react to other people's success. Watch how they speak about people who are not in the room. Watch what they do when they lose. Watch what they do when they win. These small moments tell you everything. Bigger moments are too rehearsed. Do all of this without showing that you are doing it. The moment people know you are watching, they begin performing again. The watching loses its value. Keep your eyes calm. Keep your face relaxed. Let them speak. Let them act. Let them forget you are in the room. Rule 4. Do not argue with their version of you. When someone has decided who you are, arguing with that decision is a trap. This is one of the cleanest psychological rules in the entire Machiavellian playbook. Most people don't understand it. They think arguing with the wrong version of themselves will clear it up. It will not. It will lock it in place. Here is why. Every time you argue against a label, you give that label energy. You spend your time and breath inside the frame they created. Even if you win the argument, you have spent the day inside their frame. The frame wins, not you. The cold rule is simple. Do not argue. Do not defend. Do not correct. This does not mean you agree with what they said. It means you refuse to use your energy on something so small. Your energy is for building, not for cleaning up other people's wrong pictures of you. When someone says you are not capable, do not list your achievements. When someone says you don't have what it takes, do not explain your plans. When someone treats you like you are slow, do not perform your speed. Each of these reactions plays into their script. Each of these reactions tells them they had power over you. Silence kills the script faster than any argument. When you do not argue, the watcher is left holding their own opinion alone. There is no one to push against. The opinion sits there, heavy in their hand, and slowly they begin to wonder if it was wrong all along. Doubt creeps in. They look at you again, more carefully. They begin to question their own judgment because you did not give them the fight they were waiting for. Machiavelli once said, "The promise given was a necessity of the past. The word broken is a necessity of the present." Translation: people say things in the moment that they would not repeat with time. Their underestimation of you is the same. Given enough time and no resistance from you, they begin to break their own opinion without your help. The argument you do not have wins more than the argument you fight to win. Some people will mistake your silence for agreement. That is fine. Their mistake is not your problem to fix. Their misunderstanding actually keeps them away from you, which is exactly what you wanted in the first place. Save your voice. Spend it where it builds something, not where it defends something. Type this in the comments. I do not argue with their version of me. Rule 5. Move slow, strike once. This is the rule that separates the truly cold mind from the loud one. Most people who feel underestimated want to react fast. They want a quick win. They want an immediate moment where the watcher's face changes. They want the satisfaction of the comeback, so they move quickly. They show their hand early. They take small fights and small victories that mean nothing in the long run. The cold rule is the opposite. Move slow, strike once, make it count. Patience is not weakness. Patience is loading. Every day you do not react is a day you are gathering more information, more strength, more positioning. The watcher thinks nothing is happening because nothing is visible. They are wrong. Everything is happening. They just cannot see it. The mind that moves slowly is the mind that moves correctly. Quick reactions are usually wrong. They are emotional. They are based on partial information. They are designed to relieve internal pressure, not to win a long-term position. Slow moves are different. Slow moves let the situation reveal itself. Slow moves let other people make mistakes first. Slow moves let opportunities mature. Machiavelli once wrote, "Never was anything great achieved without danger, but danger does not mean recklessness. It means timing. It means being willing to wait through the discomfort until the right moment arrives. Most people cannot tolerate that wait. They strike too early. They miss. You will not miss, because you will not strike until the strike is unavoidable. When you finally do move, it should not be loud. It should be exact. One clear action that changes the picture. Not 5 small actions spread out over months. One action, sharp, final, done. The reason this works is that one decisive move resets the entire opinion of everyone watching. They had a slow, soft, harmless image of you. Suddenly there is a result, a position, a fact in the world that does not match their image. They cannot unsee it. They cannot argue with it. The image breaks in one moment. This is far more powerful than constant small displays. Constant displays make you look like you are trying. One quiet, decisive move makes you look like you were always capable, and they were just too blind to see it. The slow mind looks weak right up until the moment it looks unstoppable. Rule 6. Let your results talk in a voice you don't have to use. This rule is the natural next step. Once you have moved, your results begin to speak for you. Most people don't understand the difference between selling yourself with words and being seen through results. Words can be argued with. Words can be doubted. Words can be dismissed as confidence or arrogance. Results cannot. Results sit in the world as facts. There is nothing to argue with. The cold rule is this: stop trying to convince, start trying to build. Every minute you spend convincing someone of your value is a minute you did not spend creating value. Most people get this backwards. They believe if they can just explain themselves better, the watcher will finally understand. The watcher will not understand. The watcher does not want to understand. The watcher has already decided. Words will not change them. Only results in the world that contradict their picture of you will. But here is the deeper layer of this rule. The results you build do not need an announcement either. Most people who finally achieve something rush to broadcast it. They want everyone who underestimated them to see. They want the watcher to feel small. This is a leak. This is a leak of power that you spent months or years building. The cold version does not broadcast. The cold version lets the results travel on their own. People will hear, people will see, people will notice. You do not need to deliver the news yourself. News about real results moves faster than gossip. You just have to stay quiet and let it move. Machiavelli once wrote, "Men, in general, judge more by the eyes than by the hands. They see results. They see position. They see what is there. They do not see effort, struggle, or process. So focus on building what they will eventually see. Do not waste energy describing what they cannot yet see." When the underestimated person finally has results, and they refuse to perform those results to the watcher, something cold and beautiful happens. The watcher comes to them, not the other way around. The watcher tries to figure out how they missed it. The watcher tries to reposition themselves into your story. That is the inversion. That is the moment you outsmart them without lifting a finger. They came to you. You did not chase them. You did not announce. You just built, and they followed the result back to its source. A loud person needs the world to clap. A cold person lets the world arrive on its own. Now leave this statement below. My results speak. I don't have to. Rule 7. Become the person they cannot read. This is the rule that holds all the others together. Without this, the first 6 fade with time. With this, they become a permanent way of operating in the world. Become unreadable. Most people are easy to read. Their moods sit on their face. Their fears come out in their words. Their hopes can be heard in the way they speak about the future. Their insecurities show in what they post, what they share, what they argue against. A trained eye can map them in minutes. You will not be that person. The unreadable person is not cold or dead inside. They feel everything. They simply do not show it on demand. Their internal life is private. Their reactions are theirs. Their thoughts are not given out for free. The cold rule is this: the more unreadable you are, the more power you keep. Every emotion you do not show is a piece of information someone else cannot use against you. Every plan you keep to yourself is a plan that cannot be sabotaged. Every fear you keep private is a fear that cannot be pressed. This is not pretending. This is not faking. This is just refusing to perform. People will project things onto you. They will say you are confident when you do not feel confident. They will say you are calm when you are still working things out. They will say you are mysterious when you are just being quiet. Let them project. Their projections are not your responsibility to confirm or deny. The watcher needs to read you to control you. If they cannot read you, they cannot control you. They cannot predict you. They cannot push your buttons because they cannot find the buttons. Machiavelli once wrote, "Men should either be treated generously or destroyed, because they take revenge for slight injuries. For heavy ones they cannot." Behind this is a deeper idea. People act on what they see. Show them less, and they have less to act on. The unreadable person walks through rooms differently. They are present, but not exposed. They are warm, but not open. They listen, but they do not pour out everything they think. They speak when needed, not because the silence felt awkward. This is the final form of being underestimated. They no longer underestimate you because they think you are small. They underestimate you because they cannot read you at all. And that misjudgment, that confusion, is the most powerful camouflage a human being can wear. Most people will spend their lives being read like a book. You will spend yours being a closed door. You started this video as one kind of person. You are finishing it as another. You now know 7 cold psychological rules that almost no one is ever taught. You know to let people keep underestimating you. You know to let their confidence become your cover. You know how to watch without being seen watching. You know not to argue with their version of you. You know to move slow and strike once. You know to let your results talk so you don't have to. You know how to become unreadable. These are not tricks for one moment. These are habits for a lifetime. The first week will be hard. You will be tempted to defend yourself when someone treats you small. You will be tempted to announce your plans. You will be tempted to argue with someone's wrong picture of you. Old habits do not die easily. Don't go back. You have already seen the higher game. From now on, when someone underestimates you, you will notice the gift inside it. You will notice how much they reveal because they think you are not paying attention. You will notice how freely they speak because they think you are not a threat. And you will use all of it. Not loudly, not dramatically, quietly, with control, with patience. You will stop performing for people who never deserved a performance. You will stop arguing with opinions that were never going to change anyway. You will stop reacting on schedule. You will stop leaking your strength in places where it cannot grow anything. You will choose silence over noise. You will choose timing over speed. You will choose results over words. You will choose privacy over display. This is the secret nobody told you. The strongest people in any room are usually the quietest. The most dangerous minds are usually the calmest. The ones who win the longest games are the ones who never seem to be playing at all. You cannot be outplayed when no one can read your next move. You cannot be controlled when your reactions are not on schedule. You cannot be underestimated forever when your results eventually arrive on their own. The watchers were never the danger. Your reaction to them was. From this moment forward, that reaction belongs to you. Now walk out and live like it.